You've been there, right? Staring at the clock, knowing you've got a ton of things to do, but somehow the motivation just isn't there. So you scroll through TikTok or YouTube watching brain rot. Procrastination isn't about being lazy, it's about something deeper, something we rarely address. And no, it's not just about getting more disciplined. It's about changing the way we approach our tasks, our mindset, and most importantly, ourselves. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the real reason procrastination keeps taking over your life. I'll share a few simple but powerful shifts you can make today to stop the cycle. And trust me, you'll be surprised at how easy it can be once you're looking in the right direction. Why willpower alone doesn't work. Let's start with the biggest misconception about procrastination, the idea that it's all about willpower. I mean, how many times have you told yourself, just get up and do it, just push through, and then nothing happens? Here's the thing, willpower is like trying to push a car uphill. It's not sustainable, especially when you're already drained or overwhelmed. Instead of relying on willpower, try focusing on building momentum. When we start small, it's easier to get into the flow. Think about it. Have you ever had a hard time getting started on a task, but once you did, you couldn't stop? That's the power of momentum, not willpower. Break your tasks into the tiniest chunks. Seriously so small that they seem ridiculously easy. For example, instead of, I need to finish this essay, try I'll write just one paragraph. Once you get started, you'll feel that momentum, and it's much harder to stop. The hidden fears that fuel procrastination. All right, let's dig a little deeper. You might be procrastinating because of something you're avoiding, and I'm not talking about the task itself. I'm talking about the emotions tied to it. Often procrastination comes from fear of failing, fear of not being perfect, or even fear of success. Yeah, you heard me right. Fear of succeeding can be just as paralyzing as fear of failure. For example, maybe you're putting off a big presentation because you're scared of not being good enough, or you feel overwhelmed by the expectations. But here's the thing, avoiding the task doesn't make those fears go away. It just makes them bigger. Acknowledge the fear. Instead of running from it, ask yourself, what's the worst that could happen? Once you name the fear, it loses its power. Break the task down into smaller steps and tell yourself, I'll just do this part. If I fail, at least I tried. Small changes that lead to big results. Now, let's talk about those little tweaks that can make a huge difference in how you approach your day. It's not about overhauling your entire routine. It's about making tiny adjustments that make everything else easier. One of the best ways to combat procrastination is by setting up a success environment. This could mean anything from cleaning your workspace to putting your phone in another room. The less distractions you have, the more focused you'll be. Try this. Set a timer for 10 to 15 minutes and commit to working on your task for just that short period. No distractions, no checking your phone. You'll be amazed at how much you can get done in a short burst. And if you're still not feeling it after 15 minutes, you've at least made progress. So, to wrap this up, procrastination doesn't have to control you. By shifting your mindset, acknowledging the fears behind the delay, and making small, easy changes, you'll see huge progress. Remember, it's not about willpower. It's about momentum, small wins, and creating a space where you can thrive. I know you've got it in you, so go ahead and take that first step. Whether it's writing that first paragraph, cleaning your desk, or simply deciding to work for 10 minutes, you're already on the right path. Kick procrastination to the curb, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe for more tips on staying focused.